Hi everyone, welcome to the 6th and final round. We are on the draw against Wapla. We have a bunch of Force of Wills, which is a card I like having in my opening hand, so I have them for you. Because hopefully our opponent does not have the card Cabal Therapy. Otherwise, pretty good with this. So opponent's thinking. They kept 7 on the player. Well, they must have something to do with their hand. Oh, that one. Yeah, that's a fairly common one. Alright, well, I've got Force of Will and Strip Mine. So I can answer any spell, essentially, in the land at this point. Feels good. Preordain. Sure thing. Bottom, top. There's a card. Fairly standard. So, let's have a look at your hand. I wouldn't mind destroying you. I assume not, as you know I have Strip Mine and you put a card on the top of your library, but our opponent may have forgotten about that. And in their haste to resolve their sweet Preordain. Chandra, Torch of Defiance. Change first punch. Mental misstep, monetary mental protection for. Interesting. Okay. Cabal Therapy. Okay. I like that one. Let's do this again. It's this fun game. Mental misstep this one? Go on. You want to. What are opponents thinking about? Why would they mental misstep either of these, knowing I have 2? It doesn't seem worth it. So here I can strip my opponent to keep them off of playing Jace Prince Prodigy next turn, which is annoying. I want to see if I draw a black source or a source supply shares, but they have mental misstep for both my Cabal Therapy and the potential flag. Okay, yes, you have the same hand. Shocking. That you gush. So I could force their Prodigy. I just don't think we're not doing anything with this anytime soon. Stripping our opponent is good. They have quite a lot of expensive cards in there. No real. They have a pro, but I think this is probably fine. They bottomed their second card, so they don't know their top card. They have a bunch of Force of Will, so they can do what they like, I think. Oh, you drew that card. Hey. Well, I think that's fine. It's the land. Monastery Mentor, which you know isn't resolving. Like, you can't do anything about this. In my hand. So I just get to, turn my Force of Will into a 1/1. You're not probing. Well, this is starting to get annoying, because if I didn't find a second land, this could go very badly. Of course I have Force of Wills for all of the cards my opponent might play that I want to Force of Will, so, sure. There is an argument to mental misstep in this, because I'm protecting this, but it's the second blue card Forces. I haven't found the Scorpion Tar. That's annoying. Here I am inclined to force Chase, but I think it will pull our opponent too far ahead in the game. Chase, Pro, Strand. Their hand is Misstep, Chandra, Blank. I'd really like a land at some point. Okay. The worst. So now we have Force and Misstep. This could go badly. I mean, it's already sort of not playing a land in this format can be bad. But you also have cards like this which pull you back, and our opponent isn't going to do anything immediately, as far as I know. Okay, well we can't cast that, so let's just cast it in again. What we really don't want is for our opponent to draw something like Strip Mine. That would be very bad for us. Because we can't even counter that. Tundra, I like that. I cannot play any of our spells still, but Tundra is fine. Underground Sea would have been quite a lot better, but Tundra is better than a punch in the face. Okay, so you're 1 mana off of casting Chandra. We found that card. I like that. I assume this is getting misstepped. I will gladly misstep back, I think. Knowing I can take their Chandra. Yeah. Do you wish to misstep again? I know their last card is, well, one of their last cards is Chandra. They have 3 cards, I don't know that. Their hand is Force blue card Chandra, that's annoying. They will counter our crews. I guess they could also play Pyroblast, obviously. That's annoying. A bit of Brainstorm? No, it's annoying. So, alright. So here I could name Pyroblast, so we can resolve our Treasure Cruise. All 4s as well. It's a lot more likely they have Force of Will. They have Mental Misstep and Balance. It's pretty gross. I don't really care about Fire. Balance, pretty good though. I'm gonna just take the chance to resolve this. Drew basically nothing, which is kind of crap. Although, I can't resolve Chandra this turn as far as I know. Which is always nice. They might just cast Balance though. And they'll have 4 cards left in hand. So what does Balance do if they cast it? I have to discard a card and sacrifice a land. I don't think I mind doing all of those things too much. Seems fine. I discard my island and sacrifice my Tundra. If I Decade or Gush. Just Gush. And you just miss tapping for your Balance. Which is fine. Gush. Okay. Fine. So our opponent's hand is now these cards, plus Chandra, plus 2 lands. So Tundra. Look at how entertaining my writing is on this terrible program. That obviously says Tundra, so I'm glad that's clear. Okay, well, I'm doing this. Okay, I did not expect my opponent to do that. So their hand is Balance, Mental Misstep, Source of Pleasures, Tundra, and the 2 cards they drew, I guess. Oh, sick. That's pretty good to know. What am I trying to do about this? Okay. I'm going to elect not to play my land until they're balanced. Mm-hmm. How it's not casting balance makes sense. Gush and Time Walk. I like both of those cards. They are good cards. So I'm not time walking here. I can make it so their balance doesn't do anything. I like that. Let's not get Foster Storm, shall we? I know it's unlikely that I'll do that, but why not? Let's get this card. Just pass again. I'd like to cast this with this in play. At the moment, like, their hand is like balance and nothing. So whatever. I know it's a little dangerous to play the waiting game, but we don't have all the gasoline. Just some of it. And we can't afford for our spells to just be answered. That's fine. We know they have source to pleasures, so preferably they would tap. They've got modern houses coming down. That was fast. Yeah, okay. You can do that. You cast balance. I discard 1 card. You sacrifice a land. Gush? Time Walk. Okay. I'm playing Mental now. I discard 2 cards. Okay. I'm ready to discard Island and Source to Pleasures, because I need Polluted Delta to do my silly I need a land. Sacrifice. Coach. I forgot how this card works. I almost just discarded all the cards I wanted. Silly Magic Online. But that's how it works, right? I choose the ones I keep. Except for rest. That was close. That would have been really bad. Okay, you gotta go now. You sacrifice your scalding town. That's fine. So you traded 2 for 2. So now I know you don't have balance. I don't know any of your balance. So my Cabal therapies get worse. Mox Jet. I'm going to apply my thing in response. That's just not very fair, is it? Well, I'm going to play my spells because I think waiting now is a bit of a poor game. That's what I thought you'd do. This is fine. So obviously, I'm just going to time walk into a second mentor. Mentor? Let's see. Just how I drew it up. Let's see what happens. How fun is my opponent going to play? Oh, what? Come on, man. Don't be like that. Okay, what do I think they've got in hand? How many players have they played? It's reasonable that they have a second source of visions. Or a mental misstep. Or their own mentor. But that's what they most likely have. Or a delve spell, like do through time. Yeah. How many forcibles have they used? They would have counted this, so maybe they have force and no other blue card. They haven't found a. They must have a force. Also another blue card? Is that what I think they have? Yeah, let's try that. Oh, mental misstep. Well done. I guess I'll leave that in the graveyard. This is quite annoying because they're going to get to flip their Jace and flashback balance. Get rid of my mentor. Maybe that was wrong. Maybe I should have played this mentor out. At the very least, they're just going to plow this. But it's kind of a weird game. I feel like we needed more. We did get a treasure cruise. It cost 1 gush. I'm just making that smaller. Okay. Your hand is mental misstep. No, we drew island. That kind of sucks. Well, I'll attack Jace with this. I don't want to run into my mentor into what I've been doing constantly in case I've misread something. Yeah. I think we need to draw something there. Our opponent might run away with something here. Yeah, that one. Yeah, we should have played this because I knew they had balance. Choose 3 lines you control. It's done. Sacrifice the rest. No duels accepted. Oh, no. Okay. This feels bad. Now I need to draw another mentor or a snap custom age. And they have something else to play. Ah, that is certainly something else to play. Yeah, I feel like I could have definitely played this game better. Especially the last couple of turns. He's specifically ordering his duty time. Interesting. Sure. I hate this game. Ooh. Seems fair. And to think that we're going to pass the turn without playing, gosh. Okay. I just can't see this surviving. I think I need to play this. Like, if I let them untap, they're just going to draw more cards and play their own stuff. I think I just need to hope this lives, and then play more cantrips. Play this. I mean, I could just force this. So now we have one mental left in our deck. That's not good for us. Okay. Well then. I think choking their mana, if they're going to be up on cards, choking their mana hurts them more than us. So let's fetch, get some of our final ones out of our deck. Let's see what we've got left. So we've got 2 Gushes, 2 Snapcasters, 1 Mental, and the Ancestral. Like this. Floating their mana. For the secondary phase. Just use your mana. Just Gush. Yeah, sure. Now I'm going to play this because my mana is quite restricted now because of this. I think it's fine. Another Chandra. It just seems worse than Jace. I mean, it actually kills. Okay. Cashing in this Jace for a dig through time. That's fine. I can't do anything this time. Unlikely my opponent's going to cast the symmetrical draw 7 effect. So I'm going to let them go ahead. Snapcaster Mage. Oh boy. So, I'm just going to try and time walk here and hope to get lucky. And I could Treasure Cruise, I guess. Maybe that's just better. No, I think drawing cards is the way to go. Let's try and draw some cards. Can I have this? Yeah, yeah, Pyroblast, sure. Yeah, I mean, okay. Didn't have many choices there. You were always going to have that, I guess. I suppose I could wait. Look at so much mana. It's going to have like another Chandra, but like, yeah, that's fine. I don't think it's likely they'll ever tap out this. No. Okay. Mondorino. Let's take that one. Let's see what's up. Get more info on what's on the deck before I die. Oh, I mean, we're probably quite dead, but let's keep the facade up a little longer. What you got? Force of Will, blue card, mental. Okay, sounds good. Alright. Yeah. I guess we technically have outs here. I'm gonna scoop it up. I don't think I can beat this. What are we drawing? Go down into mental, which they force of will. We don't have time to wait for counter magic yet. They just force our mental. Okay. Let's bring in this. Let's bring in the flusters. Let's take out the stony and the fragmentize. Yeah, this island. This is what I had last time. This is what I quite like. I don't want too many of this effect, though it is nice. It's especially nice when my opponent's playing Jace Prodigy. But otherwise, I can do this. I'm probably only playing 2, maybe 3 Jaces. And I have 2 players, so it's perfect. That's still a good hand. I like this. Okay, well, let's start this off with Preordain. This could be our last game. Mark spell, Swords to Plowshare. I don't want this. I don't want this. That one. I do like. I'm going to blind dark my opponent. They do not have the card. Although their hand is kind of empty. They have that turn 1 JVP that I was worried about. However, their hand is not too bad. Well, not too brutal. We're going to get to play our mentor. We have a misstep for their swords. So, there's that. They do, however, get to flip this or not. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 maybe? Although, I don't know if this will work out. Oh, another mentor. Well, I'm just going to play this out. No, I would not like to sack my mentor to Cabal Therapy. It's less than where I want things to be. Preordain, sure. Bottom, top. You've got a good one, do you? What are you doing there? Okay, well, let's do this. Did you find your misstep? That's what you preordained to. Force of Will, pitching Force of Will. You found 2, but I therapied you for that. Said preordain. So you drew and preordained 1. Right. Okay, well that's quite bad for us. Now my opponent gets to flip their Jace. Yeah. And shrink my monk. Not feeling great now. Preordain. So if I run out of mentor, it's just going to get killed. That's cool. They'll just flash this back. Draw Cluster Storm. Stuff. Wow. Drew all of the gas in those 3 turns, whatever it was. It's unfortunate for us. I don't want them to play their own mental. Oops. Okay. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Ah, that's embarrassing. I knew they had that. Well, maybe we deserve to play this game. Yeah, I should have therapy my opponent for gush before I did that. Yeah, I lost this one fair and square, I think. I mean, my opponent did get some pretty sweet draws there, but I don't think I was winning much by a little bit. I get Black Lotus here. Or just another mental. No, it can't be that. Keep going and get Misstep. I feel like I'm clutching. Yeah. I can get Lotus. And sack Lotus with blue and dig. 2 turns away. Or I can get Lotus and Flame Mentor, and I lose to same thing. Or I get Lotus, and I hope to draw either a land to play Dig or a cantrip, and then I can go Lotus Mentor cantrip. Probably for the best. Let's try that out. But here I'm not. I guess I could have just a free attack, I suppose. I don't want my opponent to Dag Fade my Lotus. I guess I could have therapied their naming mentor. Who knows? Still feels really bad. I did draw the land though. Mental Misstep and Swords to Pashas. Very good. Okay, well, I think we're going to need a lot to win this game. That is for white. I guess if I drew Cabal Therapy, then I'd want this black mana. But white gets rid of their flyer, because they're going to misstep it anyway. Okay. The thing is that they're just going to get to Jace me anyway. Even if I verdict away their stuff. Let's just take these 3 spells. And hope that this works. Daggers. We would have done it as well. Maybe we should have just hoped to find these 2. If I'd left that white there, we would have got rid of this. Now we're in this position where so here I can misstep my opponent's plow on my mentor. It's probably better because I want to be casting spells when my mentor is in play. Joke's on them, I get to gain life. Okay, I'm casting 3 out again. This is really not great for me. But there we are. If they down take Jace, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. It's the little things. I'm gonna play like Ancestral here or something. It's gonna be it. Yeah. Well, that was a really nice. We found all the things. Pretty good for them. I'm taking 6. Mox Pearl and Swords to Plowshares. Well, I have doubts about this working. My opponent will find their 3rd or 4th misstep. Okay. Seems to be working. This puts my opponent to 9. At which point they kill us. So I'm not interested in attacking. Maybe I shouldn't have played the Mox there in case I drew a mental. That was bad. Agreed. Less happy. We're just dead. We have 3 4/4s that I can't block. But I will be on 14. No. Okay. 3 5/5s that I can't block. I'll be on 15. If they find a white source, which they have. Put a line. You have time to away. Are you just playing with me? I feel like it's just playing the food. Pretty sure they can find. I'm dead. Well, 3-3. Not the worst. Got dredged twice and I kind of messed up a bit in that last match, but I think there was some interesting games though. Thanks for joining me in the journey through Vintage, and maybe I'll do this again next month. Leave any feedback or whatnot in the comments. I'd like to hear what you would do differently, what you thought of the deck, and cheers.